let's get you up to speed with some other top stories. Fighting fire. Tonight, crews rescued a dog and 4 people during a house fire in DeKalb County. DeKalb fire officials tell us the house is completely destroyed. It's on Orchard Drive, southeast of Stone Mountain Park. 1 man is in the hospital. Meanwhile, 3 others who were inside the home during the fire are said to be okay, and the dog suffered some minor burns. DeKalb Fire says they are now investigating what caused the fire. False alarm. A Walmart in Henry County was closed for a short time today after reports of a bomb threat. McDonough police say they were called to the store before noon. According to the report, a customer passed a note to an employee. Police evacuated the store. K-9 units came out to make sure everyone was safe. They did not find any kind of device and think that threat was a fake. And the end of an era. Tonight, Final Jeopardy took a different tone with the last of Trebek's recorded episodes aired. The final episode wrapped up with a sweet tribute to the longtime host. The montage looked back at some of his best moments over 36 years, showing off his personality that touched so many of us through the years. Tonight's episode was taped just 10 days before he passed away from pancreatic cancer. He was 80 years old. Ken Jennings will start his 6-week run as host on Monday.
An irreplaceable figure.